Hello there, and welcome to a meditation with Sandra. Today I'm going to do a sound meditation. What that involves is we're going to, I will be guiding you to listening into the sounds around you. We'll begin with a little drumming session, just to help with the relaxation and to getting yourself into a nice comfortable position as we begin. And as I said, I will guide you through the meditation. And at moments when there will be times for you to pause and take in what's going on and having a little moment or two in silence for yourself, for your awareness, I will play a little Himalayan singing bowls as well. And then at the end we shall see how we're feeling, which is always nice for a meditation if you tune in at the beginning to see how you're feeling and how you're getting on, and then just for your own sake, just to kind of tune in and see how you're feeling at the end. Hopefully a bit more relaxed and at ease, and have found it interesting, and maybe some nice thoughts and nice ideas have come from the meditation, even if it's just that you feel more relaxed, and hopefully come back to it another time, because no matter what kind of meditation you do, the mood, your surroundings, time of day, each meditation can have a different effect, and same ones can actually even take you on a different journey and have a different experience. So hopefully you will enjoy this sound meditation that I'm sharing with you now. So we'll begin with getting ourselves into a nice comfortable position. We'll take getting ourselves like our shoulders up and down, just to relax, even maybe twisting your neck a little. Obviously at your own pace and in your own, know your own body as to how it works. Don't stress or strain. We're just getting ourselves comfortable. Just essentials helping with meditation is to make sure your spine is straight, to make it easier for the breath and the breath work. Make yourself you're comfortable, not too comfortable where you're going to fall asleep on us, but comfortable enough where you can sit for a short while, whether it's 10-15 minutes, and not have to twitch around a bit, although your body will find ways of doing that if you're not used to meditation. And also a place where you won't be disturbed for the next while. So if possible, it's ideal if you'd switch off your phone. If not, put on silent. Or if you're living with other people in the house, especially during this lockdown experience, it's always handy just to tell people what you're up to, or do it as a group together, which is always a nice thing if everybody together and see have different experiences. And then we shall start then of, you can either sit or you can be lying down, feet flat on the ground, hands on your lap. Or there's a nice little meditation you can do where you can hold your hands like this. And it's always good then with your thumbs, because it helps with your meditation. You can see if you're really tense or whether you just lose your focus, and it's nice then to just feel the little sensations between the thumbs. But just at your own pace, you can have your hands flat or out, whatever is comfortable for you, or like there's different ways, and it's just finding what's comfortable. So mainly just make sure that your spine is straight to help with the breath, and then just make sure you're comfortable, and hopefully then we'll begin when you're ready. So we'll begin by closing our eyes, and then we're going to take 3 nice deep breaths, breathing in through our mouth. Nice deep breath in through the mouth, and we're going to release. Take a second or two to allow the lungs to fill up and the air to flow through, and then releasing out through the mouth. And again, and on the in-breath, you deep breathing in through our nose. You might like to draw in and set yourself an intention at this time, or draw in some nice calming energy. A nice pure white light is always good to draw in and clear out and get yourself relaxed and unwound. And then on the out breath, you can release any negativity, any stress, any unease, any uncomfortable, any pain, any strains. Just release and let it go out through the mouth. And then once more, a nice other deep breath, breathing in through the nose, breathing in what you might need, drawing in relaxation, calmness, and relax for a second or two and release, letting go of any tension, any stress, any unease, any negativity. And then we'll return to our normal breath. And just bring awareness to the breath. Notice whether your shoulders are up and down. How does it feel? We're not judging, we're just being aware of our breath and our normal breath and paying attention to it as we allow ourselves to relax. And just feel nice and calm and relaxed. So I'm going to just bring in a little drum, a little heartbeat drum, to help us to just get into a nice relaxed position. So breathing in, and just take this time now to relax, find yourself in a nice comfortable place. Just become aware of this. And obviously that's a sound that you can hear familiar with yourself. So what we're going to do now is just pay attention to the sounds that are in the room with us at the moment. Tune in and listen and just becoming aware. We're not judging, or we're not causing anything with it. We're just going to tune in, and in the silence of being quiet, we're going to listen to what's close by, what we can hear initially first. Depending where you are or what your situation is, you can be hearing, you could hear your breath, obviously, which is an interesting one. Maybe in the room there's different sounds that you're not aware of before, depending where you're sitting, water tanks, refrigerators, all kinds of different kinds of equipment and machines in the vicinity. Maybe you have the window open and you can actually hear outside. Maybe you can even hear traffic outside. What is within your initial hearing? What can you hear? And at this time we're just being silent with ourselves, but listening to the sounds around us. And they're just sounds, and we're just bringing awareness to them. Could be the wind. For me here, I can hear the wind blowing at the window. And any neighbours or any sounds coming from the surrounding rooms, if there's other people in the house. Television in the distance. Someone playing music, musician, drums, as I'm playing for my neighbours, a little drumming. So just take a few moments and we're going to just listen to the sounds. What is near us? We can hear. Creaking of our chair if we're in chairs, the rustling of papers nearby, or we're covered in a blanket. We can actually hear the movement. Our clothes, if we're wearing clothes, that we can hear the sounds of them. So just taking a few moments now to bring our awareness to that. And then when you're ready, we're now going to just take a moment or two, and we're just going to expand our sounds and our listening and our senses. And a little further away from ourselves as we listen out towards the streets and out further if we can, depending where we are. If we're in a nice isolated area, maybe out into nature itself, the sounds outside, the weather, what's going on, is it raining? Is there wind? Is there bird song? Is the trees rustling outside? If you're in a more urban area, cars, although not many at the moment, sirens, any activities, neighbours, children playing outside, depends. Just see and take some time now to become aware of it. What's further outfield and how does it make you feel? Especially if there's sounds, maybe sometimes if you're trying to be quiet in silence and meditation, you'll hear things outside and see them as a distraction. Whereas for now, we're just going to bring awareness to them. No judgment, no expectations, and we're just listening as to what comes up for us. And then sometimes, how does it make you feel sitting in silence and just listening? How does your body react? How does your mind react? Does it get anxious? Do you start wandering in thoughts, which is okay? And if you do find yourself wandering and tuning out now and then, that's fine too. All you need to do is just when you become aware that you're tuned out, just bring yourself back and listen in again. And in waves of listening in distraction and listening in distraction, it's part of the silence as well. So yes, again now, just take a few minutes of your own time and just relax and listen to the sounds further afield. And then we're just going to bring our attention back, and this time we're bringing ourselves back into the room. We're going to tune into our own body and our own body sounds and what's going on with ourselves. How does it tune in to listening internally and go within? Can you hear humming in your ears, the sound of your breath, obviously the sound of my voice? Or maybe speak to yourself. Utter a tone or do an or a chant or a sound, or say your name. See how it makes you feel. Maybe your stomach is grumbling, a few joints twisting, little sounds. Just take another minute or two of tuning into your internal sounds, including your mind if it's wandering or thoughts. And now, in your own time, with this short little meditation that we've had, I'm going to bring you back with a little drum. But I want you to take your time coming back. Stay closed eyes, stay relaxed. Just take a little time. You come back into your body. Listen to your heartbeat. Become aware of your breath and your natural breathing method. Just take our time and twiddle our fingers and our toes and just bring awareness and movement into our body. Stretch if we need to. Nice good stretch is always good. Shake the shoulders, rotate the head, and just take a minute or two. Only when you're ready you can open your eyes. And I hope you've enjoyed this moment in time and this meditation. And if you like the same, and I'll be doing more, is please subscribe to my channel and click the like button, and hopefully we'll find you back here again another time. Have a lovely day, enjoy, and I look forward to sharing another meditation with you. Thank you.